First, we have breaking and such sad news. The inspirational and so energetic rock and roll icon Tina Turner has died.
She had an unmistakably raspy voice and seemingly endless energy. Tina Turner was, in a word, a legend.
Her career spanned a half a century. Her songs ranging from rock to soul to blues, adored by fans of all ages and inspiring because of all she overcame.
She was, like the title of one of her hits, simply the best. Sandy Kenyon begins our coverage. Sandy.
Sade, Bill, she overcame an abusive marriage to score what's been called one of the greatest comebacks in musical history. Tina Turner was voted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame not once but twice as part of a group and as a solo act that began big with an album called Private Dancer. It included one track that became her favorite and earned a Grammy as Record of the Year. Icon, survivor, a queen of rock and roll. Tina Turner began life as Anna Mae Bullock in rural Tennessee. As a teenager, she moved to St. Louis, where she met rocker Ike Turner.
Ike was very good to me when I first started my career. Started to sing weekends with him, and we were really close friends.
The first hit for the Ike and Tina Turner review came in 1960 with A Fool in Love, a song they performed on Shindig. The couple married in 1962 and in 1966 recorded River Deep, Mountain High. It was a hit overseas but flopped in the U.S. Offstage, Ike's drug abuse fueled violent outbursts.
I had had a lot of violence. Houses burned, cars shot into, like, the lowest that you can think of in terms of violence.
After years of physical and emotional abuse, Tina left Ike in the mid-70s with nothing but her name, at one point relying on food stamps to survive. In the early 1980s, Turner's cover of Let's Stay Together reignited her career, and she went on to appear in movies such as The Who's Tommy and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. She sang its theme song, as well as the theme to the James Bond film GoldenEye. One major role she turned down would go to Oprah Winfrey in The Color Purple. Turner continued recording and touring into her 80s. She was honored by the Kennedy Center in 2005 and inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a solo act in 2021, 30 years after her first induction as part of the duo with Ike Turner. All the while, her Buddhist faith kept her going.
The calls you make this lifetime can be the effect of a better life the next lifetime. It will be better and gets better and better.
Simply the best. Her music has been streamed more than 720 million times, but it is her live performances I'll remember best. I saw her twice, once in Las Vegas with Ike, which remains one of the most suggestive and physical sets I have ever witnessed. I was 16 years old at the time, and it's no exaggeration to say her effect on me was life-changing. 40 years ago, I was present at a much smaller club on New Year's Eve when Turner performed the hits that would soon make her famous just a few months later. That, Bill and Sade, was like watching a rocket take off in front of me.
What a great tribute, Sandy, and memories from you. Thank you very much. Back in 2019, Tina Turner was in New York for the opening night of the Broadway show based on her life. And she surprised audience members taking the stage after the show's first performance.
As I came in this evening, there was a wonderful applause for me, and I thank you for that. That was really simple. This musical is my life, but it's like poison that turned to medicine. I can never be as happy as I am now.
Like
wow.
Poison that turned to medicine. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, we'll be live outside the Apollo Theater in Harlem with more on how New Yorkers are remembering Tina Turner. And we invite you to stay with Eyewitness News and ABC News as tributes continue to pour in for the Queen of Rock.
What a legend on so many levels.